Hi guys, Fireplays here and welcome back to another video on the channel. And today guys, we are going to be doing my Adelaide Crows My Coach career mode. Alright guys, I'm really excited for this one. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a great game. If we actually go back to the ladder, 6th versus 7th, it's incredible. It is going to be an amazing game. Alright guys, I can just tell. Prime time as well. Yeah, incredible. So this is going to be so fun. This one, I can just tell. It's going to, 6th versus 7th, always good. Marble Stadium prime time, it'll be even better. So, if you haven't gone and checked out last week's episode against the St Kilda Saints, please go ahead and check that one out right now, because I'm about to spoil it here. Alright guys, just give you guys a little bit of a moment to go ahead and do that. Last week we actually had our bye as well. Same week as all these clubs, so... Adelaide, Collingwood, St Kilda, Sydney, Fremantle and Melbourne all had their bye. Alright, against the Saints we got robbed. Absolutely robbed. We choked massively. That's why the video is called Massive Choke. Because we did have a massive choke up at Kazale's. Which in fact, this happened the other way around in real life. The Saints had a massive choke. I think 36 points down the Crows came back from to win. And the Saints came from 43 points down to win. So that's definitely a terrific win from them. But then the week before, look, we robbed a team. So it just happened to, that we had a taste of our own medicine and clearly didn't like it. But anyway, we'll have a look at Carlton's last couple of weeks. They lost to West Coast. Betts, hang on, who was that? Betts and Mackay, the standouts. They had their bye, of course, and then they actually defeated the Giants. And Betts and Casbolt playing well. So this makes this one big. We'll check out our career history real quick. 57.14 win percentage. We've played 14, won 8, lost 5, and had a draw. We'll check out stat leaders and team stats. I wonder who's on top of the Coleman. Who is on top of the Coleman? Tex is on top of the Coleman. I remember my big call last week was that Tex would overtake Rowe. He's up by 4 against Rowe, and he's up by 1 in the whole Coleman. 29 goals for Tex, 28 for Hunt, and 26 for Billings. It's incredible. Now we will check our team stats. Now also Walker 29, 25 for Rowe, 18 for Lynch, 17 for Murphy, and Himmelberg's been playing pretty well, getting the 13 goals as well. But yes, 1 week soon, I'm going to think about bringing in Ned McHenry and Harry Schonberg to the team. I also want to give Will Hamill a chance as well as Chase Jones. So let me know. Drop down those 4 names and let me know rounds when they should not debut, but play for me. Alright guys, we are in 7th. Let's start off with a win. A win today and we can go into 5th position, dependent on the West Coast game. If Carlton win, they can go up into 2nd, but of course that's dependent on other games. So if we lose today, we will go 8th. Yes, 8th, and if Carlton lose today, they will go 8th too, as well. So, this is a big game. This game is massive. And you know what time it is? It's time for team selection and match objectives. So match objectives, I'd never really used to look at the match objectives, but I think it kind of gives you a little bit of a kickstart. Not really to change your game plan, but just then you know what you kind of need to do to get XP, to level up your players and all that. 2 goal assists, that'll be pretty easy. 5 soccer kicks, I've taken them out of my game plan. And inside 50 marks, 5 of them in today's match for the season. Contested marks, 25 out of 59, 1 out of 15 dribble goals, and 68 out of 278 torpedo kicks. Time to get into team management. Before we do though, we have some emails to read. So, the underperforming players were Sam, Berry, Dudanes, Harley in our loss against St Kilda. Carlton have won 8 games and Cripps is in red hot form. I can get rid of that. And Rowe is suspended for 3 weeks. So now it's time to go and check injuries and all that. See who Carlton have out. They've got Mark Murphy and Mark Pitnett. So that'll hurt for Carlton. We don't have any injured players. Rowe out for 3 weeks for us, and Carlton have no suspended players. So we're missing a key part of our team, as in that being Jimmy Rowe. Himmelberg, Walker, Murphy, Lynch, Thilthorpe. Rowe is actually still there, but Pedler. Why is Rowe on the bench? Yeah, I knew. So today just feels like the day to debut McHenry and Schonberg. So I'm actually not going to hesitate. And they are actually both going to be coming into the team today. Because I'm going to see how good they are. So it's time for them to stand up. Who can I take out? Berry is going to miss this game. I'm going to give Berry a week on the sidelines, I think. I think a week for Berry out will be a good thing. And I'll play I'll wait until later in the year for these two. I feel like I'm going to debut them together. Because I'd love to debut them together. So I'm going to debut them together. Hamill's going to come in this week. Berry will keep his spot. And this is a big game. So the in today is Hamill for Rowe. Himmelberg, Walker, Murphy, Lynch, Thilthorpe, Pedler, O'Brien, Crouch, Sloan, Keys, Laird, Seedsman, Smith, Duday, Kelly, Miller, Talia, Brown, Hamill, Berry, Cook, McKay. I will just swap Hamill and McKay. Hamill only just making it into the team. And that is the team I'm going to roll with. So it's time for predictions now. Who do I think will win this game and why? We are going to wear our clash today. This is going to be our toughest challenge yet, this one. I reckon we're ready to go. I reckon we are going to get the job done, and we're going to do it by a goal. And if you don't know how much a goal is worth, 6 points. So I'll see you guys there for this epic encounter at Marvel Stadium, live from the Fireplace TV channel. It's Carlton versus Adelaide, and my prediction is Adelaide Crows to win by a goal or 6 points. See you there, guys. This is a tester for Hamill. It pretty much comes down to Hamill or Jones, who that spot goes to, and then it'll probably be McHenry or Schonberg, the others. So that's why I'm going to try and debut them together, just so I have a little bit of an idea. The roof is open. I think this is going to be O'Brien v Casbolt. Let's get things underway. O'Brien v Casbolt, Carlton versus Adelaide, line 3 on the Fireplace TV channel. Harry Mackay can line up on goal. It's a very easy kick, and of course he nails it. So Carlton are on the board early. Charlie Curnow, they're going to be able to work their way to goal, and Betts will be able to get their seconds from about 30 metres out. De Koning, 15 out. Directly in front, he gets the goal, and the Blues have their third. Eddie Betts, tough angle right on the boundary. He won't be able... Eddie! No way, Eddie Betts! He's got that for a miracle goal of the year contender. Eddie Betts. De Koning directly in front. 35-metre kick, never looked like missing. And yeah, the Blues, 5-0 start. Rappy right now. Duday picks it up. He finds a man in space, and that man is Tex, who could have gone one more to Himmelberg, but he was running in a bad spot. Tex has got a just over 50-metre kick. Not a lot of angle about it. Tex nails our first for the game, and we needed that one pretty badly. 32 plays 9. Caleb Marchbank, there's a lot of angle about it. Pretty easy kick. He nails it. The key defender's got to go back out to 29 points. And definitely help out. Now they're Tex. He's ready just to launch a long bomb in towards the goals. Does it bounce through? Of course it does, because Tex has kicked a miracle goal. That was never going through, but he made sure it did. 22 points is the margin. Carlton 6-2-38 plays Adelaide 2-4-16. We've been inaccurate. 5 touches for Thilthorpe, 4 for Murphy, 3 for Laird, 2 goals for Walker. Second quarter underway here. O'Brien v Casbolt. But yeah, it's big. Carlton versus Adelaide, and Cripps is wrapped up. We'll give the Blues the ball. Now they're Tommy Lynch. We know he's good at kicking goals. We know he can kick goals, and nails it. Never in doubt, Tom Lynch. He gets out first for the second quarter. Harry Mackay gets the goal. looking to put that ball into some space. Laird created it. Crouch created it a little bit more. And Will Hamill. He's going to play it on. And Will Hamill, a defender's goal. And he's having a pretty good game, Will Hamill. So I'm not sure who this is. Might be Cripps. That's my best guess, but it's probably not Cripps. They get it. And Ed Kerno, that one was, gets the goal and back out to a 21-point margin. Again, what opportunities present forward? He'll just chuck it as far as he can. It's Luke Pedler. He's the one that came out the ball. And he's the one that's going to get the goal. Luke Pedler, an amazing bit of play straight out the stoppage, and that is incredible. Time, deconing, Silvani to Martin, and they chain up and get the goal. Carlton back out to the 21-point lead for the Blues that he could have just about made. Matt Crouch, he's going to get to turn, and Matt Crouch, that's an incredible goal. Oh yes. Back out, back down to the 15-point margin, should I be saying now. Now I'm not quite sure what that was, but we're going to get a look at things anyway. Riley O'Brien for a couple of consecutive goals. Don't mind me, but the Crows have 2 in a row. And it ends, so it's half time. 9 points. Carlton lead, 9-3-57 Carlton, 7-6-48 Adelaide. Man, that has been an interesting quarter. We've never led this match, but it's been exciting. So Tom Lee 7 touches, 6 for O'Brien, 5 for Thilthorpe, 2 goals for Walker, 1 for O'Brien, 1 for Crouch. For Carlton, Plowman 8 touches, 7 for Sard, 7 for Fisher, 2 goals for Betts, 2 goals for Mackay, 2 goals for DeConing. Now they will just quickly check our fantasy: 57 for Laird, 52 for Walker, and 46 for O'Brien, 45 for Thilthorpe. Let's get into the second half, third quarter, live from the Fireplace TV channel. It is Carlton versus Adelaide. And well, we're underway here. Jack Martin, 35 metre kick, angle about it, he nails it. Yeah, back out to a 15-point game again. O'Brien wanted it, and well, he's actually going to get it. He has options. He had Himmelberg. Himmelberg hasn't really kicked a goal in a long time. He was just so nice to Tex, and Tex just makes sure of it, just like that. Back to a 9-point game. Caleb Marchbank could get another goal. He does. He's on fire, Marchbank. Marchbank, really easy kick in the goal square, directly in front. He nailed it. And it's 3/4 time. So Carlton 12-5-77 plays Adelaide 8-9-57. Plowman and Kerno 11 touches, 10 for McDonald, 3 goals for Marchbank, 2 for Betts and Martin, 3 goals for Walker, 1 goal for O'Brien and Crouch, 9 touches for O'Brien, 8 for Lynch, 8 for Murphy. This is just worrying now. 82 fantasy for Laird, he's been all over it. 69 and 69 for O'Brien, 68 for Walker, 54 for Thilthorpe and 43 for Sloan. It's been tough today. We've just got to hang in there. See this game out. We're probably not going to get a win. Carlton versus Adelaide, line free from Marvel Stadium on the Fireplace TV channel. And 50 all by himself. Martin or Mackay. And of course he drills it. Mackay with a goal of the year contender too. And now it gets tough. In fact, it's probably over. Now there, Murphy had to be good. Riley O'Brien, here you go. Sandberry, give it to your Coleman, medal leader is in Tex. And he finishes the job. He gets the goal. He's had four goals today, so Walker definitely has been one of our standouts. And now we'll just have to try and get as many goals as we can to catch up. Silvani, he gets the goal, and now it gets real tough for us. He just gave it to Cripps, and Cripps will do the tie on top. Paddy Cripps has locked this game away now. We do have the numbers though here. Hamill, Tex. Hamill, we're still in it. But we need to be absolutely perfect from here. But Hamill, nice goal. He's played really well. Still an opportunity though, Sloan. There's the goal. Still the slightest of chances here. Thilthorpe. Himmelberg's time to shine is now. But it's there for Braden Cook. Who can get a goal? We're not done with. We're not giving up. Carlton have just been the better team today. Betts will finish it. Carlton by 20. There's about 9 minutes to do something. Daniel Talia. That's a goal. Silvani. again gets a goal. Lynch can get a goal, or can look at giving it over to Himmelberg. Elliot Himmelberg here has to nail this. It has to be the start of something. We just still really need to play right till the end. We are playing right till the very end of this. Jack Silvani to put the finishing touches on the cake. He has. Amazing. And the siren sounds. Well. Again, O'Brien. He's looking good for Fire's votes, but listen to that song. It means a lot for Carlton. It means nothing to us. Laird 95 fancy. 93 for O'Brien and 87 for Walker. That's the type of stuff we like to see. We like to see people getting those high fantasies. Oscar McDonald 93, 92 for Kerno, 90 for Eddie Betts. So they were all really good. When it stepped up, all of Carlton played well and we just didn't at all. Look at that. 13, 11. If we just had converted a couple more of them, we would have won. And yeah, we fluffed around a little bit too much with the handballs as well. 44. We don't normally recall that many handballs. Clangers 81. Again, we don't. Only 15 marks. 112 tackles though. We always put on the pressure. 20 free kicks to Carlton, 6 for us, so that's terrible. But the 65 hit us, that's the main thing that matters. They only got one when I was having a quick drink, so I gave that one to them. Yeah. But that hurts. O'Brien, 12 touches, 11 for Lynch and Murphy. 4 goals for Walker, 2 for Hamill, and 1 for O'Brien. 3 goals for Bet Silvani and Mackay. 15 touches for McDonald, Plowman and Kerno. So I'm just going to go back through and just have a quick look at fantasy real quick. I'm just seeing Hamill got 27 with his 2 goals. But yeah, Laird, O'Brien, Walker, they were the standouts. Laird, O'Brien and Walker had really good games. So we end up going down to the Blues at Marvel Stadium by I think 25 points, 25 or 35, one of them. I think it's, yeah, 25. But yeah, I do know who the standouts were. So yeah. We've got the 18th place Lions. And that's a big game. And we actually stay in 7th. Because the other games are in favour of us. But yeah. This one is probably one that we can lose. Because look, the Lions have won their last 3. The Blues go up to 4th. And they continue their excellent season they're having. We got to the Adelaide Oval though, so we are a chance. We have a couple of unread emails that we need to read. 0 to 1 week, so Murphy should be fine. Brown, Seaman and Talia. Fogarty wants a chance. I'll consider it. And report on Team Brisbane. Neil is in red hot form. So it's time we go to the Coleman and check that out. We check out our win percentage, which is probably dipped below 50 or just around 50. We'll check out the rest of the round though. Collingwood over Freo, Melbourne over the Dons, Giants getting over Hawthorn. Then we had Gold Coast getting over North Melbourne, St Kilda getting over the Tigers, Port Adelaide getting over Sydney, and then the Eagles getting over the Dogs. This round we've had Saints over the Pies, Geelong over the Cats, Suns over the Tigers, Port Adelaide over Hawthorn, the D's over the Giants, West Coast over Sydney, and then we had the Dogs getting rid of the Kangaroos, and that's our game. Career history, 53.33 win percentage, that's our win percentage. Stat leaders, we'll check out our stat leaders, then we'll get into 5 words and wrap it up for an episode. Let's have a look. Walker 33 goals, 31 for Hunt, who is actually suspended. So this is Walker's time to get ahead. Billings 29, who's also injured, so it's time to get ahead. And Snelling and Franklin on 28. So it's big. It's time to go and check out our injuries that we need to have a look at. We have a tribunal. Elliot Himmelberg, front on contact. I will appeal. And he's fine. And is Rowe back next week or what? No injured players. No. Does that mean I can pick Rowe next week? Sure does. He was only out for 1 week. I thought he was out for 3, but anyway, Fire's votes time right now. I have one unread email, so I'll go ahead and read that. Yeah. Yep, so charge has been dropped, that's a good thing. Okie dokie guys, so I reckon I'll get new staff onto the Adelaide team, and that'll be marketing and no, I need to keep the medical. You know what? I'll leave it as it is. I might stock up on the medical staff next time, perhaps, if I feel like it's necessary. But anyway, Fire's votes are now, and then we will wrap this up. So, winning 3 votes today, man of the match, Riley O'Brien. Winning 2 votes today, most fantasy points and the 2 goals. And I meant most fantasy points in the 4 goals, Rory Laird and Taylor Walker. Congratulations to them guys. And winning 1 vote, I just thought it was a great game for this player that hasn't played a lot of senior footy. This player that hasn't been in the team at all this year. First game for this year, he hasn't been that good at Sandful level, or not that I've seen. I haven't got an email saying that he's good, but I selected him thinking that he might be worth a chance. 1 vote today going to Will Hamill for the 2-goal performance. Like, to be like a running defender, like a half-backer, go back and kick 2 goals. That's incredible. That is amazing. Also, feel free to let me know when I should wear my heritage Guernseys for Indigenous times, perhaps, for Indigenous rounds. But that's going to be it for this episode. I do hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, so then you guys will be notified when more videos come out. That's it from me now, guys. So, bye, guys. Fire Players out.